All right, we're gonna talk about this principle. Well, it's not a principle. I actually thought about it. Maybe I should put it as a principle because I think it's powerful, right? It's like really powerful. Not well, it's not really powerful, but it is powerful. But it's not powerful. But it's okay. But it's not okay. But it's okay. But it's okay. But it's not okay. So what is this? But it's okay. You think that you're going to be okay? Well, you're going to be okay, but it's you're going to be okay. But that's not the point. So how this thing come about? Well, or but it's okay. Well, me and my friend we just got catch up talking. Uh, he told me he remembers something, and I haven't talked about it. But I believe that all, whether it's my Keystone friends and teachers and others, remember this. But it's okay. Why am I talking about this? Why does it have to do with power of influence or influence? Well, in life, in business, or in whatever we do, it's always about influence, right? I always talk about I'm introverted, but am I really introverted, or am I just saying, oh, I'm not introverted? It's like I'm introverted, right? But oftentimes I'm like sometimes I'll go overboard and not be introverted, but by nature, I'm introverted, but I think I'm both of introverted and extroverted, right? Because I do some crazy stuff back in the day for boarding school. So this word, I remember my friend told me this, that I remember he used to say, but it's okay. But he said he remembered. But not only that he remembered, I know that most of people who were in Keystone from 2009 or 10 remember the phrase. I mean, everyone. It was a whole lot of people. I mean, like a lot of campus. Back in the day. See, the thing that's why I like, why he's like, that what makes me unique, because at the time I don't, I wanted to be different. I think that being normal is overrated because if that's why I don't I know that some people disagree the way that I do interviews maybe, but if you look at the way that interviews, people are trying to get something out of it instead. I watch a lot of Larry King. You have to develop your own style of interview. So people think like whether it should be professional or not. If you're professional, that's how people want it to be. But if I don't enjoy doing interviewing, why should I do it in the first place if it becomes too professional, right? And I noticed that every time I interview someone, they have a deep grain of sense of fun in it, right? For example, I interview amazing author Wendy Orr. She liked to have fun. So anyway, this prince I decided to say make it a principle because it's powerful. Why is that? Well, as a kid, when I was 19, I liked to show off. Right? I love attention. Class clowns do love attention. They love to make people laugh, and they love making jokes and stuff like that. Of course, as you can tell, I make lots of because people like to be entertained. But that's why most people are on YouTube in the first place. But I guarantee you, if I ask most of my friends in Keystone, yeah, of course, they will remember that principle. Yeah, I don't know how it got started, but I remember back in a trade school. I mean, not trade school, trade class. First time I was going in, I remember I was sitting there. I don't know why it came. I don't know how, but I put my hand up and I said, "But it's okay." And I keep repeating it. Oftentimes, my friend got mad at me because people will get mad at the first time. That's why people get mad at Ty Lopez ads because it keep repeating. And my friend got mad because he's like, I already hear this, I already know this. But truly, do you know what it actually does? Because I oftentimes people don't understand about subtlety of influence, right? I have the first hand. Trust me, it's first hand. People, in order to influence someone, you have to use repetition, right? It's like ads. They use repetition to go into your subconscious mind, right? And with emotion, right? And so my friend got mad at me for like teaching about the law of attraction. He's like, because people are looking for that novelty. I do too. That's why when I do interviews, I'm looking for novelty, right? I don't like to get bored. I know people say you should do your research, but I like novelty. But anyway, this principle, but it's okay. I keep putting my hand up and I said, but it's okay. And then I would keep saying that to people and to a lot of people, just random people. And I was like, but it's okay, but it's not okay, but it's okay. I say some crazy stuff. Okay, back in the day, I don't know if I can say it. Like, I'm scared to say it because it's crazy. Because I was like, but it's okay, but it's not okay. Like, but it's okay, but it's not okay. So, and a lot of people know I say that. Like, but it's okay, but it's not okay. But it's okay. I mean, if it's wrong, but it's okay. I keep saying, but it's okay. But it's okay, but it's not okay, but it's okay. Um, but it's okay. So like, for example, we can come up with like random stuff. It used to be really crazy. I can't even like. I know that if I don't tell the story, because if I tell the story, it will like sound crazy. Crap, I say crazy stuff out of my mouth. My God, why did I do that? That's, for example, let's just say let's make up. It's raining. It's okay, but it's okay, but it's not okay, but it's okay. Meaning that it's raining. It's okay, but it's not okay for you, but it's okay. Um, People, it would make you. I would say that just to go. Let's say if someone's talking and something happened, I said, but it's okay, but it's not okay, but it's okay. So what does this have to do with the power of influence? Well, everyone know that I say, but it's okay principle. But I say it really like a lot. And it's repetition, right? Again, repetition is power of influence. But it's okay, but it's not okay, but it's okay. And I used to say deeper stuff that I don't want to get into deep because I don't know if I will violate YouTube guidelines because if I say that type of thing, it will violate it, right? So I don't want to say it. So what ended up happening was I remember it started to catch on like this, right? So I remember I was sitting with my friend. He's really cool. I sit him it was the first row. It was, they call it the business meeting in the morning. I think it was always on Monday. And I had the thought, I always have impulses. If you have the impulses to do something, but people don't do it, and people fear of the judgment of others, right? And that's all always when I was a kid, I always like try to do things that people don't do. And I'm glad that I did because I, I think that that's the first experience of everybody experienced. I probably was the first. Now I'm just talking about like Holly and myself. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I was the only one who ever did that type of thing. So I was like, should I do it? If they call my name, should I do it? Like, if they call my award, should I like freaking do something in my head, right? So, because I have the impulse to do something crazy. So they called my name for to get the award. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm gonna do it. So what was that I'm gonna do? Here's the thing. So, because I noticed that when people are bored, they want excitement, they want loudness, they want fun, boom in your face, type of thing, right? Because they're bored. Like who want to go in the meeting and just listen to like talks and like they want to either sleep because it's the morning, it's like 8 o'clock, and they want to like. And I was like, I already know this. Like they're bored out of their mind. People, I don't know. People like funny. So I went up to I went up to get my award. Instead of I do something different. And my friend told me that, but I didn't know. So I was like, so what I end up doing, they have the podium, and I grab there's the mic, or maybe I grab the mic. Maybe he had the mic, right? I don't know. So what ended up happening was I can remember. So what ended up happening was I shook his hand. I think I shook his hand. Okay, and he was giving me the award. Then I was like, you know what? I was like, I grabbed the mic. My friend said I pushed him. I don't know, man, by accident. I don't know. I grabbed him in the mic and I said, but it's okay. And everybody stand up the crowd and clap, and they was laughing. I said, yo, Yeah, I was like, yeah, I was having fun. And then everybody was laughing and clapping. I was like, yo, this day, I wish I recorded it. Like, I wish like it was on videotape. I mean, video camera and put it on like freaking YouTube, man. Like that was the best day, man, because I did something that nobody has done. And then after that, everybody kept saying, "Hey, it's that guy, but it's okay." And then it's like, "But it's okay." Yes. And then after that, I become, uh, I guess, famous in that campus, and everybody know me. Which I was like, hey, it's that guy. What's up, man? It's okay. It's okay, but it's okay. It was so fun, man. I was like, but then I was like, why? How everybody know me? What the hell? Whoa! I don't even know this guy. How do you know my name? And everybody, like, but it's okay, but it's not okay. Oh man, it was fun. So that's the power of influence. When you do something so uniquely different, but with repetition over time, it will catch on, right? But it's okay, but it's not okay. That was fun. But then after for a while, I kind of like want to hide. I don't. I was like, I don't want to be famous, or I don't want to be popular. I just want to like, uh, I wish people didn't know my name. And then, but it was fun time. I love the people there. I always talk about my Keystone friends because they're cool. They they do amazing things. But yeah, but it's okay. But it's not okay. But it's okay. But it's okay. But it's not okay. But it's okay. Just, but it's okay. So, the what does this have to do with life? Well, we're always trying to influence others, right? I mean, yeah, whether good or bad, you're always influence someone. So that's why I use my channel to influence for good. Well, yeah. So that's why I believe that no matter what we do, always be yourself. Always be you. And that's funny. My friend said that's what makes you you, right? Trust me. People know me because they can find out something about me in Keystone Job Corps. And that was one thing that you can either they associate me with martial arts or kung fu because all I ever talk about and all I ever like do like in that school was talk about either two things. Well, never mind. I talk about a lot of crazy things. Just I haven't told the story, but probably in the future, if I feel comfortable, I'll probably tell about that story because it's just that uh, in my mind, I think it's pretty fun. Like as a kid, I always like to have fun. Not. I don't like not having fun. Fun is the thing. Like I guess you could say I don't like. I realize I don't like to get bored. I guess I'm always trying to create way or I think being funny or being class clown maybe that's a creative outlet for me. Sort of But that's the good thing because otherwise I would have go into different direction like most people do. I think because if I didn't have that outlet, man, maybe I could become really bad. I don't know. I don't know. But it's okay, but it's not okay, and people know that I'm funny too. So it's okay, but it's not okay. So that's the principle of subtle influence of repetition. Like for example, why I keep uh, saying I want to change the way the law of attraction thinking because if I don't keep continually thinking, I think that would be losing my mission, losing my message. For those who are entrepreneur or people, authors, or anybody trying to make a difference, there's a subtlety. There's even though people say I already heard this or stop saying that. Why you keep saying that? That's boring. Keep saying it. Keep doing what you do because you need that. Like Marie Folio, even though that's why I love Marie Forleo. She said we need just someone special. Even though people already heard this, people are doing that. Tell your story. Tell what you're here to do. So anybody entrepreneur, author, but it's okay. But it's not okay. But it's okay. But I do want to tell that story, but I don't know. I wish YouTube been strict. Ah, I wish YouTube let me say, but I can't say it. That's why I've been hesitant to say what because back in the day I said some crazy stuff. People wouldn't guess. I'm telling you, it's the craziest thing out of my mouth. But it's okay, but it's not okay, but it's okay. But people wouldn't know this much back in boarding school days. But it's okay. Alright, subscribe to my channel, like my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Oh, but it's okay. But it's not. But it's okay. Remember, if things happen for a reason, but it's okay. But it's not okay. But it's okay. But it's okay. But it's not okay. I'll see you guys next time. But it's